Hello all the lovely ladies out there. I'm back with my another video on Glamorous with Debs. So today's video is very helpful for this upcoming wedding season because today's video is about another review of one of my newly purchased products, which is this Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. It's a beautiful packaging and it came to me by the end of November, but I didn't get time to review. So anyways, today I'm going to review only this product. So I purchased this from Flipkart at the price of 316, but this is a dupe. Let me tell you, this is the dupe of the actual Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, which I don't know. I'm not sure about if it's available in India or not, but even if it is, then I saw on one of the site, even after discounting, the rate is 6,000 something, 6,000, but since it's a dupe and I got it only for 316, so you can understand the difference between the price. If you want the real one, then definitely go for it, but there cannot be any such comparison between these two palettes, because 6,000 and 316, you can understand the difference between these rates. So if you want and you can afford, then definitely go for the real one if it is available in India right now. But I am really happy with this palette, although I haven't used it, but as soon as it came to me, I did some hand swatches of almost all the shades. It has 35 shades and the shades are really pigmented and buildable. So I was really scared about the pigmentation of the shades on this palette, but when it finally came to me, I'm really happy and satisfied with the pigmentation, as well as the shades are really buildable. I love when eyeshadows are buildable, because then only you can use one shade in several ways. If you want it lighter, then you can do it lighter. If you want darker, then you can make it darker. So I prefer buildable shades, but in the actual palette, the shades are really very richer and much more pigmented than this. But well, I saw the actual palette in some of the international YouTube videos of some international YouTubers, and the shades are really pigmented and much richer than this, but I don't feel like those are buildable. But anyway, I haven't experienced this yet, so I cannot comment on the actual palette, but this is pretty much sure that that will be much better and non-comparable to this palette. But let's talk about this, since I have purchased this and most of us can afford this dupe only. So let's go ahead and review this. So about the packaging, this came in this white color cardboard packaging, this cardboard box, and Jaclyn Hill is written over here in black fonts, but in the real one this font is a silver kind of shade. And now let's open it. Well, in the back, the pictures of Jaclyn Hill is given over here, and what written is, creating this palette has truly been a dream come true for me, gave me full creative control and allowed me to customize my dream palette for everyone to enjoy. Every shade was customized by me, and I really hope you guys love it as much as I do. I wanted a range of neutrals and pops of colors to accommodate all skin tones. I put my heart and soul into this palette, and I hope my pickiness pays off. And by Jaclyn, this is written, and I think this same message is given in the real palette as well. I don't know. So I open it like this. This, you can see another bubble wrap. It came into a bubble wrap, wrapped into a bubble wrap, and then again inside here is the bubble wrap again, which is great so that the eyeshadow cannot break, because we all know eyeshadows are prone to breakage. And then this is the actual inside packaging, which is also a cardboard packaging and magnetic closure. So it's a magnetic closure, but not so much sturdy if you carry this on a regular basis. But I think the original one is much more sturdy, because the magnet over there, that is also magnetic packaging, but magnet over there is much more strong. And here also it's written Jaclyn Hill, but yeah, so it's also a blackish kind of font, the Jaclyn Hill palette. So now let's open it and see the shades. Yeah, so this is how it looks from the inside. This is again a message from Jaclyn Hill to her subscribers. This palette is dedicated to all my loving subscribers by Jaclyn. Yeah, it's written in silver. Yeah, silver. And this protecting sheet is given. I'll keep it. And these are the shades. Trust me, since the wedding season is coming, and it's a mixture of matte as well as shimmery shades, so you can create several looks using this palette only. And this has been one of my favorites since I have purchased this, because I just love the pigmentations of these shades. And today I'm going to create one of the cut crease look using this palette only, so just check that out and watch my video till the end. Well, let me make it very clear that matte as well as the shimmery shades both are very pigmented, so hands down it's a pigmented palette. So let me tell you, I absolutely love the packaging and the pigmentation, but now it's time that I show you and do my first impression by applying this over my eyes, because before this I have only done some hand swatches and that's it. So let's see how it looks on the eyes. And right now I'm not wearing any eye makeup. I have just done my brows and rest of my face. But eye makeup is remaining, so I'll try to do a cut crease look. So let's take a look. So to start off with, I'm going to bake my under eye area first. I know it's winter and baking is not that necessary in fall or winter season, but I am doing this only for one reason, because I don't know about the fallout of this product, because I am using this for the very first time. First, I am going to use this transition shade for my crease line and to create a nice base for my eyeshadows. Now with the same fluffy brush, I'm going to take this burnt orange shade to deepen my crease line. You see the shades, I hope, are visible on the camera right now. So you can see it's completely buildable and pigmented. Now with an angular eye brush, I'll take this deep brown kind of shade and apply on the outer side of my crease line. I wanted to show this on a close-up so that you understand how I'm doing this. So here I am applying the brown shade to define my crease line. So this is the shade, and you can say it's completely buildable and blendable, but it has a slight fallout as you can see under my eyes. But I feel that's fair enough within 316 rupees, and this is manageable. And now I'm going to cut my crease. It's going to be a half cut crease look. So to cut the crease, I'll take the help of a concealer and an angular brush. I'll apply the concealer from the inner corners of my eyes and then blend it with an angular brush. And this is how I'll give shape to the crease. Cut crease look is really helpful for hooded eye people like us, or people who has small eyes. Since I am doing half cut crease, so I won't go all the way till the end of my eye. I'll blend the concealer within this place only with the help of the brush. Make sure to blend it properly, otherwise the lighter shade that you will put over this, that won't show up easily, and that will mess and spoil the entire look. Take a blendable concealer only. So now I'm going to take this shimmery brownish kind of shade and will only apply on the concealer area with this angular brush. Also, one drawback of this palette is the shade names are not mentioned over the sheet or over the palette. Always remember, if you're doing cut crease, then one shade has to be very light and shimmery, and other shades has to be deeper and matte. Then only the look will be attractive. I won't make it any more darker. You can see these differences between these two shades. Now I'll dust off the excess powders under my eyes with a fluffy brush. And now I'll define the eye shape with concealer. You can completely skip this step if you are happy with the shape, but I want to define this a little more. And I'll again blend this with the same angular brush. Make sure to blend it outwards only, otherwise your eyeshadow will be spoiled. It just kind of makes everything much more sharper, that's what I feel. And when it comes to cut crease look, never forget the inner corners of your eyes. I'm using a small stiff brush to enhance the inner corners, and I'm using the same golden copper kind of shade. Now with the same small brush, I'm going to apply this medium brown shade under my lower lash line. So now let's hope after seeing this review you have an idea about this palette. I completely love this palette and is satisfied with this, and I'm going to create a lot more looks using this palette. After creating this cut crease look, you can completely skip eyeliner and kajal, but I'll skip kajal but I won't skip eyeliner because I think it will give an uplift to my eyes. So I'm using this Lakme Insta Liner, which is my go-to eyeliner anytime, and I'm going to draw thin, very thin line only close to my lash line, and will go all the way this. Not all the way up to my brow bones, but up to half of it, and I'll stay close to my lash line only. Now I'm going to apply mascara on my upper and lower lash line. Enhance your lashes and separate them carefully because lashes can either make or break the entire look. And don't forget your lower lash line. So here is the full face makeup after completing everything, and here is the eye look. So hope you have liked my today's video, and if you did then don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel, and do comment in the comment section that if you are liking my videos or if you have any queries or request. I'll be more than happy to fulfill your request and do some requesting video of yours. And this look can easily go as a day wedding look in the upcoming wedding season, and this palette will be super helpful for all of you in the upcoming wedding season. And also, since the shades are blendable and buildable, so it's great for beginners as well who are just starting with eye makeup or does not have any idea about how eye makeup is done. And also it's great for makeup lovers as well. So we'll see you all in my next video. Until then, take care. Love you all. Bye.